I got this message and the person said, "Good evening, sir. I saw a reel of you in Insta where you talked about UI UX design. To be honest, sir, I'm about to learn UI UX design and further to product design. But with what you've said, UI UX design will be replaced by AI, and I don't know if it's advisable to continue because after that, I'd further to product design, or should I stop and continue to undertake course?" Now, first of all, thank you so much for asking this question. And remember, I can always drop a question in the comments. Now, what is UI UX? UI UX is user interface and user experience. Now, these skills definitely are going to be replaced by AI, but not every part of those skills. That's one thing most people fail to understand. Now, user interface is just basically saying, okay, this button look like this. Let this button have a rounded corner, right? But user experience talks about the experience of the user. There's a reason why there's a like button on where it is around this video right now. Right, if you're on Rails, you're going to notice that it's by towards your right. The reason why, if you're scrolling, you're going to see that it's towards your left. There is a reason. The place it is because that is the place your hand can easily move to more. Now, that is the exact origin of UI UX and user interface and user experience design. But I can bet you that you barely see what most designers are focused on right now is basically just let us just be designing and making it look. Let's add the button to be glowing. Not only the experience of the user. Now, the aspect of the whole design can be replaced by AI, but the mindset, the logic, the thinking pattern will barely be replaced by AI. There is always the human factor that can make you distinguished. My advice to you that ask this question is not to stop learning, is that you should change your approach towards learning, right? Now, you have to move as fast as possible from the normal learning to knowing the reason why you're learning that skill. And that would actually make you stand out. In fact, as a matter of fact, those are the kind of persons who will still be, even in 10 years' time, they'll still be graphic designers and UI UX designers. But the people that won't be replaced are those who have learned to move beyond just the traditional routes. But beyond that, if this is your first skill, the first skill you're learning, there's something you have to know. At this point, your focus shouldn't even be whether I should learn what will not be replaced by AI or what will not be replaced. See, technology evolves. Right now, basically, in fact, as you're watching this video right now, something new just came out. They just launched something new. Every day, whole lot of skills are being launched. And the most important skill you have to learn is to adapt with the way the world is moving. That's the most important skill you need. If that's your first skill, go ahead and complete that course. The moment you complete that course, you see that the approach you used to learn that, you can use it to still learn graphic design. You can still use that same approach to learn product thinking. You can still use that approach to learn a whole lot of other things, right? What I'm going to advise you to do is don't just stay settled with just UI UX or Figma or putting designing buttons here and there. No, is add to that your UI UX design, product thinking, product development. Find other areas, right? Make it become exceptional. Analytical thinking is what will make you human and what will make you be valued. I believe I answered your question. Thank you so much. Bye.